The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
It's the bonus show. Good show today. Ted Cruz. That punch elbow combo to the face of Heidi Cruz.
Straight out of Mortal Kombat.
It really was. Or Killer Instinct, or any of your favorite classic fighters. Fox News. Well, there was an article about Malia Obama. It has been announced that she will be attending Harvard.
I read that.
Okay, so this article was kind of making headlines. And on Fox News, the comment section of this article was so over-the-top racist and hateful that they had to shut down the comment section for this article.
I'm sure it was Bernie supporters, right? That's what we always hear.
Yeah, it was Bernie supporters hanging out on Fox News to make Republicans look bad. So I'm just going to list off some of the responses.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to read the name of the person, of the whatever their
handle,
their forum name too, because some of these are odd. I smell cookies or brownies.
Smells like baked goods. Yeah.
Smells good. Okay. Rick Patel says,
having a hard time believing it already.
Yeah. Another academically challenged affirmative action parasite steals a place from a qualified white or Asian student. And here's one from, okay, I don't even know how to pronounce this one. We will love to know how did she score on her GPA, ? 1K points for her skin color, 200 for affirmative action, and the rest from her name.
See, I assumed this had nothing to do with affirmative action at all. I assumed it's because it's just the president's daughter.
I didn't know you could score 2,000 points on a GPA. That's a new one.
Yeah.
I'm sure they meant
new scale,
SATs. Here's another one. GPA test scores can only be used to evaluate white, Asian, Indian people. All others are accepted if they can fill out the application.
These are really bad.
Yeah. If it were honorable, it would surrender that spot to a needy citizens. So this is Hayode referring to Malia Obama as it. John Smith, 722. Probably staying out for a year so she can help her parents carry out the furniture and dinnerware when they leave the White House. Because she's taking a year off.
Right.
And here we get into some good stuff. I wonder if she applied as a mud slime, which is supposed to look like Muslim, or a foreign student, or just a nigger. I'm sure she's being fed a stem of celery with 2-grain muffins for lunch, as accorded by her man-thing mother, Sasquatch.
Wow.
It just goes on and on. Here's one that says, sounds like black privilege to me. Here, Greg 14 says, who gives a crap about Little Monkey?
So this was open for hours before Fox News said we may want to shut this thing down.
Yes. I think I might be able to determine how long it went on by the timestamps on these responses. I just wanted to read one more. Ashes to Dust said, hopefully she gets cancer or AIDS or one of those colored diseases. Okay, so the first response looks like it came in at about 11 minutes. And the last one I see on here was at over an hour. 48 minutes, 51 minutes.
So basically it was up for an hour. It got flooded with racist comments, and then Fox shut it down.
In about 2 hours, they shut it down.
Got it.
So that's what's going on Fox News. But Dave, it's all fair and balanced, and their fans are not racist. And
no,
they're
of course
all level-headed, respectful people.
Yeah, those are Bernie and Hillary supporters who just want to make Fox look bad.
They just want people who want lower taxes. That's all they care about.
They're fiscal conservatives, yeah.
Yeah, small government, fiscal conservatives. Okay, here's something that I only recently learned about. Okay. This is incredible. There's only 2 stories on the bonus show today because I wanted to spend more time on
And this relates to the email thing?
Yes, I'll get to that.
All right.
It has been brought to my attention, and this story has been making some headlines, that there are congressional chaplains Now, this is an actual position that exists in the House.
Yeah.
And they get paid. And there's two of them. Maybe they have assistants, I don't know. But there's a pretty incredible amount of money going to these chaplains. And it seemed to even out to something like close to $2,000 per prayer session. And there are prayer sessions, and these are chaplains. This is, there's no Muslim prayer happening here. There's no Jewish prayer happening here.
Right. No, of course.
We all know what's going on here. And it seems that tens of thousands of dollars are paying for these prayer sessions. These are our tax dollars. This is incredible.
Speak for yourself. I haven't filed taxes in years.
Yeah, well, when I hear stuff like this, I don't want to. According to Andrew Seidel from the Freedom from Religion Foundation, who did the math to determine what taxpayers are being charged for prayers in Washington, the total annual bill comes to more than $800,000. Isn't that incredible?
Nice number. It's not really that much, though, but by government budgetary standards.
Why don't you just buy everyone a Bible once and call it quits?
That's a fair point.
Right? It'd be so much cheaper. Both the U.S. House and Senate employ a chaplain, and they administer prayer. Administer. Like it's medication or something.
Yeah.
Incredible. So I started looking around online at this stuff, and sure enough, there is a website, a .gov website called chaplain.house.gov, and you can read about this stuff. Reverend Patrick J. Conroy, S.J. What's S.J.?
SJ, is that a, I don't know. It's
Is
not
that
a
some
it's not
religious
a
title?
divinity thing. Yeah, SJ, I don't know.
Does it stand for like Super Jesus maybe?
Yeah.
Or something like that? So anyway, right here on the front page of this, it says, it gets right into it. Almighty merciful God, we give you thanks for giving us another day.
Right.
This is a,
This is a House website, yeah.
This is a House website, yeah. These are House employees. Separation of church and state is gone out the window.
Yeah.
There's also an email address. You can contact them. And I did that. And so I haven't received a response yet. I did this kind of on the later end last night, and I'm really not expecting a response.
But what did you say?
I'm going to read my email to them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I wrote, hello. I was wondering if there are any equivalent House organizations/groups for Judaic or Islamic prayer. I can't seem to find much information on that. If there is no such group, would you help make this happen, or would you give the people your blessing in making this happen? It seems like the right thing to do. Thanks and God bless. This is what I wrote. Do you think I'm going to get a response, or do they think that
I think if you get a response, they'll say that this chaplain is non-denominational, even though they may be Christian themselves, that this is a non-denominational chaplain that offers general prayers or something like that, which probably isn't even true. But maybe you'd hear back something like that.
Well, if that's true, the website doesn't seem to suggest that, because it's very, very Christian. Yeah. So this is what's happening, and I doubt I'm going to get a response. I can only imagine after certain outlets started breaking this story, there was probably a flood of emails.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe I'll get a response. Maybe this guy will just quickly Google my name and realize exactly what just went down. But, yep, I guess this has been happening, well, over a 15-year period between 2000 and 2015.
Hell of an investigation.
It seems like this has added up to about $10 million.
There you go. Drop in the bucket compared to Big Bird.
Yeah, this is sickening. And I'm not sure what to add to this, but it makes me want to leave the country. Yeah.
What country would you go to?
Let's see. I hear the Vatican's pretty nice.
Right. You want a place that's just more open about the lack of separation of church and state.
Yeah. I want to live in a country that's a giant church.
There you go.
That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
I hear they've got tons of great porn over there, too.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
We've covered that.
Yep. And so that's where maybe I'll go on vacation there first and see what's going on.
Should we have Rachel say hi to
Yeah.
our subscribers?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sorry if you're watching, you won't be able to see anything, but please do chime in.
Rachel, say hello. Yeah, this is a very controlled environment. You might have heard during the regular show that we had a female voice weigh in on the transgender bathroom issue. We're often critiqued because we have no such voice, but today we did. And what do you want to say, Rachel? I don't even know.
I just want to say hello to everyone.
So Rachel is an associate producer. Today is her first day with the show. She's going to be working on a number of different things on the show. She's been shadowing me today. She's been shadowing Lewis for some of the day. There's a lot to learn, right? I mean, is it overwhelming?
No, it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it.
Good. All right.
Yeah. Now, the reason we're not showing Rachel is that she was recently mauled by a very hungry bear that just came out of hibernation. And so
Right.
we're going to let the wounds heal a bit, and we just don't want to startle anyone.
She's just off camera, really. That's the only
Well,
explanation.
we just didn't move any cameras.
Yeah. Rachel, can you assess, give us an overview of what it's like to observe Lewis working in his element during the production of the show?
It's kind of like a painter when they're sitting down and they have everything set up and then they just create something beautiful.
It can be hard to really discern any particular action that he does, but when you step back, all of a sudden a show has been produced, right?
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
like Bob Ross.
Yeah. He's the Bob Ross of production. That's what I would say. All right. Very good. Well, I'm sure we will get a number of questions about your commentary on the regular show. And I look forward to hearing about it. People have what we've learned, Lewis, is anything we do that in any way varies from what we've previously done, people hate it, people love it, everybody has an opinion.
Yes. So there's going to be a lot of hate. Prepare yourself.
I'm excited.
But it'll be sort of like friendly hate to the extent that that's a thing.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. But it'll be hate.
Yeah.
Some of it will be in jest. And, okay.
All right, that's it.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.